So it's finally the Oscar night. It's actually Oscar morning for us, but
Really early in the morning.
and we are a little sleepy but very excited.
Very pumped, and we are just ready to get this show started.
We're here to present the award for Best Animated Feature.
Best animated feature.
Even though Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio will definitely win. Like, what's your favorite from this category?
Marcel. It's my favorite.
Are you hoping for it to win?
I am, but I know it's not gonna win. Like, they just showed Guillermo del Toro.
And the Oscar goes to Guillermo del Toro's.
Of
course.
Of course, he was going to win. There were no two ways about it.
The cutie is on stage right now.
He was already on stage.
But he's coming from backstage. Really wonderful. I think like we all knew he was gonna win.
Of course, of course.
It had everything. It had all the precursors, the momentum, Guillermo del Toro, the cutie. So yeah, amazing choice.
Yeah. I think they're announcing for Best Supporting Actor, no?
And actress also, because we have both Ariana DeBose and Troy Kotsur on
Yeah.
stage. So we have probably the most obvious as well as the one which is not at all obvious,
Yeah.
Best Supporting Actress category being announced right now. Who do you expect will win Supporting Actress? Because we know Ki Hoi Kwan is winning Supporting Actor.
I really want Kerry Condon to win. I have a little bit of feeling that she might win, but again, Angela Bassett can.
Do you think
Come right
Jamie Lee Curtis can pull off one on both of them?
She might. I don't think so. No.
I have a feeling Angela Bassett will win this one.
Let's see.
Let's see, huh?
And the Oscar goes to
Kerry Condon.
Of course! Ki Hoi Kwan.
He's going to be so emotional.
But it's gonna be a nice moment.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted to see him on stage. He's on stage, he's already crying. And it's time for Best Supporting Actress. Really quickly now.
Yeah. So Loki with Jamie Lee Curtis को लग रहा है. Jamie Lee. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
The SAG did it for her.
Yeah,
the SAG
I did.
did it for her.
What the fuck?
Is everything gonna leave with 3 acting categories today?
I will not.
This was not her award.
This was not even the kind of performance she should have been getting this award for.
Oh my god, I think they're gonna give a lot of awards to everything today.
If she can win, like, there is no way Michelle Yeoh is not winning.
Michelle is winning.
There is no way she is not winning. Everything everywhere is doing
a sweep.
even more of a sweep that we expected.
Okay, so the next category is Best Documentary Feature. This one is also hotly contested competition, I believe.
Yeah, most probably Navalny is going to win it.
I also expect Navalny to win because
People want Fire of Love to win.
even All the Beauty and the Bloodshed has a chance, but I think Navalny will win
We
because
Loki want All That Breathes to win, but that's not happening.
yeah, it had a lot of momentum with itself during Cannes Film Festival, Venice Film Festival, and during that particular season. But afterwards, it didn't have anything with it. So yeah, I believe Navalny will win because of all the things that are happening around us, especially the war between Russia and Ukraine. That is going to play a major part, and it is kind of deserving. It's a thrilling documentary. That is not something that you can say about documentaries. So I'll be happy if Navalny wins.
And the Oscar goes to Navalny.
Of course.
Navalny.
Nice.
I kind of expected it, but I really wanted this to happen. So it has finally happened. Navalny has won and it deserved it.
Now they're announcing the award for Best Cinematography. Who do you think is winning this?
I think
I mean, they just showed an all white on the Western Front clip.
so. Maybe that was like preluding to it. That all
They
Quiet.
just showed the best shots of the film.
I also have a feeling that All Quiet will win.
Of course.
But if there's a film that might have a chance, I think it's Elvis because of the ASC win.
What do
late
you
in
think
the
Bardo
campaign.
will just come?
No, Bardo will not come. Bardo will not go. Is not gonna pounce. But I think Elvis can. So I have my money on All Quiet.
I will not be sad if Elvis wins.
All quiet.
Of course. That was expected, yeah.
I think it was the frontrunner after it won at BAFTA and the kind of momentum All Quiet had. And I think out of all these nominees, it was probably the one which deserved to win as well. Because it was
And
not
this
Top
was
Gun.
and this was one short award for All Quiet as well.
Yes.
A lot of the others are like a bit dicey.
But do you think this is the start of a few more awards for All Quiet just to make things interesting?
I don't think so.
If it wins
Maybe.
if it wins adapted screenplay today, then you'll be interested in it.
Yeah.
Because it has got one Oscar now.
So the next award is makeup and hairstyling. What do you think is winning here?
I don't know who will win. It might be Elvis, it might be Whale, it might be the Batman. But I for sure know if Elvis
I think
wins,
Elvis is going to win.
Butler will have an upper hand. But if the Whale wins, I think it's locked. Brendan Fraser is locked in.
Yeah.
So this award is going to predict something later in the night.
The Whale.
Oh my god!
It's gone to the Whale.
Brendan Fraser is 100% winning.
My God, that was probably Elvis's award. Like,
Yeah, it was. Elvis was going to short win this, supposedly.
Elvis was the frontrunner on Gold Derby. It had the precursor wins. It had everything, but the Whale prevailed. Okay, so the next award is for best costume design.
At least this should go to Elvis.
They have all the costumes behind. If you can see, Babylon. That's everything everywhere. There's Elvis, Wakanda Forever.
And somehow Paul Dano is looking old for the first time. He didn't even feel old to me when he was playing a dad.
Yeah, but like,
Coming to the point.
yeah, who will win? Who will win? I have a feeling Babylon can win. That dress Margot Robbie wears is gonna be iconic in some time. Babylon might have a chance here.
Maybe I will still root for Elvis.
Black Panther.
Oh my god. What is happening today? No frontrunner is winning apart from like everything.
But Black Panther was kind of like neck and neck with Elvis.
Elvis is not getting anything. I thought that they would love Elvis. What else Elvis could win now?
It might not win the best actor award.
It is not going to win.
Film editing, probably not.
Everything.
I think Elvis is going to go
Oh my
empty-handed. Production design is one thing it can win, but I think
Babylon
will win that one. So yeah, Ruthie Carter once again
Yeah.
for Black Panther, and I think the nomination for costume design for Black Panther was kind of deserved, and everybody kind of predicted that Black Panther would win, and here it is. Oh, it's best international feature. That is why Antonio Banderas and Salma Hayek.
Of course.
Of course, this is going to all right on the Western Front. There is no other film that can win it.
And the Oscar goes to Edward Berger.
Of course. Edward Berger बोली मैं एक सेकंड के लिए मेरा ऐसे हो गया कि हाँ All Quiet nominated.
But yeah, All Quiet does win it, and it was supposed to win. It was winning everywhere, and because there was no decision to leave, no RRR, so it was a clear frontrunner from a very long time. And
Of course, it's a Best Picture nominee.
9 nominations, so it had to win. Okay, so the next category is Best Documentary Short, and even though we do not know much about this category, we are reacting because The Elephant Whisperers is nominated, which is an Indian documentary short, and it's the front runner right now according to Gold Derby, so just might win.
It will be really good. India might win 2 Oscars today.
Yeah, that is very much possible, but I don't know anything else about this category, so I'm just here for The Elephant
Let's see,
Whisperers.
The elephant.
It did win.
Yes.
It's gonna be a big
We are
moment.
winning 2.
It's going to be a big moment. I hope people take notice of this and give documentaries the due credit they should be getting
Those
in India.
Indian documentaries, and we had All That Bills also.
And last year,
Writing with Fire.
Writing with Fire. It was fire mixed. Writing with Fire, but it won.
It's so good to see Indians of that stage.
Yeah, let's listen to the speech now. So the next category is production design, and I think we have a front runner here.
Babylon.
But do you think Elvis can nick it?
It didn't win the categories it was supposed to win. Why will it win this? Anyway, just turn on the volume. How are you, Grant?
Okay.
All Quiet.
What?
All Quiet.
Oh my god.
Things are heating up. All Quiet has got 2 Oscars. It has got 2 tech Oscars. And
May I just say we are incredibly wrong this time? Our predictions.
I think everybody predicted Babylon, so everyone is wrong almost. Like, people didn't think All Quiet can have a chance, but it's won.
Oh my god. It won production design.
Woohoo! Original score.
The musical score of a
Let's see who will win
I
original
don't,
score.
I don't even want to say now what I think is going to win.
Yeah, we are getting everything wrong that is up in the air, but Babylon, once again, will it win?
All Quiet?
Yeah, All Quiet. They can give it to All Quiet because All Quiet's getting all the awards. Do you think they might just give it to?
I am saying All Quiet right now.
All quiet.
Oh my God! Another one for All Quiet. All Quiet is getting the tech sweep. I told they will get the tech sweep.
It is getting it. Right now, All Quiet has way many Oscars than everything everywhere.
It has 4 Oscars, but will it win any more? If it wins adapted screenplay,
I think at this point it might win it.
things will get so.
They are not
so,
splitting
so
it. They are
interesting.
clearly giving to like the major players, and it might win. Even though I thought that Women Talking will win adapted screenplay, right now I think All Quiet might.
Okay, so I'd say
I got it at the last time. Last moment I got.
things were getting a little predictable, or maybe underwhelming. to
I
some
thought this
aspect.
year will be boring because everything will just go to everything
Yeah,
everywhere.
but this is making it
This is
interesting and.
bad. I'm liking the ceremony so far because Jimmy Kemmel is a really good host. They brought Jenny.
And they're not indulging in weird stuff
It's
or
very
anything like
crisp
that.
and it is very to the point. It is very nice.
We are listening to the speeches of all these winners. We are getting small snippets for all the films, and these performances sprinkled in between.
I'm glad the Academy learned from last year.
Yes.
Last year was a horrible production. It was a horrible ceremony.
Everything was not up to the mark. They had that award for best popular film because they thought Spider-Man will win it, and it didn't win.
And also they just cut short the below the line category.
Yes, so I think till now the production is really on point, and that is what we expect from Oscars. Celebrating these artists.
And Jenny!
And the donkey from EO must be thinking,
Pony! Oh.
why I was not mentioned. Okay, so the next category is visual effects, and we have
Trip Olio.
Elizabeth Banks and the Cocaine Bear. I think Avatar will win it.
Yeah.
And no one else can. Let's see.
Right.
Unless that they give this also to All Quiet.
If All Quiet wins this, I'm changing my prediction to All Quiet winning Best Picture.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the Oscar goes to Avatar.
Thank
Of course.
God. Deserved.
Of course, Avatar will be
Absolutely
on
deserved.
And I think all the avatars, Avatar is going to win visual effects for 3, 4, 5 also. Because what they do is just out of this world. This has taken so long for the, technique to be evolved, and it had to win it. Underwater shots, motion capture, amazing. And we have the screenplays now. Something.
Now, this is exciting because if they want to sweep, then adapted will go to All Quiet, original will go to Everything Everywhere.
That will make things interesting because at this point I can't even say that Banshees will win. I want it to win.
No, they are not trying to give it to anyone else. They are clearly doing sweeps.
Let's see
There
who.
are no splits here.
The first one is original screenplay. Let's see who wins this one then.
See, please, Banshees.
Everything, everywhere.
Fuck!
Yeah, this should have been somebody else. This should have been Banshees because I don't like
They
Martin
don't
McDonagh.
deserve it.
Martin McDonagh, missing out on this award every time. And now to the best adapted screenplay. If they give it to All Quiet, we know we have.
All Quiet is
a
getting
small
it.
raise.
They don't want to split anything. They just want to give these to everything.
Like that will be something, All Quiet winning 5 Oscars. Can it win a 6th one? Is it possible?
I don't care at this
I don't
point.
think. So out of 10 Oscars between everything and All Quiet, nobody else winning anything. That is a major possibility. If they give it to Women Talking, does that say everything is winning Best Picture?
Anyway, it says everything is getting Best Picture. It is everything is a lock. Nothing can budge that.
Women's
Finally,
Women Talking one.
good choice.
All Quiet is not a righty movie. It's not a writer's film.
And also
Women
for
Talking is.
adapted screenplay, it was many said that it is not a good adaptation because it changed a lot of. It just basically changed the idea of the novel. A lot of things were not quite according to the novel.
So the next category is Best Sound, and they were playing Mission Impossible's theme. Is that an indicator?
I think this should be Top Gun's award. Come on.
Or will it be All Quiet on the Western Front?
I don't want it to be. Please give something else.
We
to
don't
someone.
want two films to have everything. Share some love, show love to films that you nominated for Best Picture because there was something in them, because that is why you voted for them to be there. Hopefully, this will be Top Gun Maverick.
Let's hope for.
Yes!
Yay! Top Gun won something!
Will it win Best Editing also now?
No. Have you seen the way they are showing love to everything everywhere?
But finally, Top Gun has something.
Top Gun!
Thank God. I think the
Let's
sound of those airplanes, the jets, that did it.
Tom Cruise should have been here, man. I really wanted to see
What
him.
to see everything everywhere, take a sweep at his film being left in the abyss, taking in just one Oscar. So the next one is Best Original Song.
Oh my god. Come on, Natu. It got a standing ovation like everyone is getting, but it was the first song. It was the best performance till now. Everyone was cheering, even for the announcement of the song.
I think only 3 songs got, like the kind of applause. It was Hold My Hand from Lady Gaga, Rihanna's song from...
Let's just not even talk about This Is My...
I know,
what
but
the hell was that?
Rihanna could win. They could just give it to Rihanna.
Natu is winning. Just shut up.
I also
Shut
want
up.
Natu to win, but
It is winning. Why are you doubting yourself and every decision you have made at the last moment? Just shut
I
up.
don't know. It's
Let's go!
Natu.
Okay, so best editing is next up.
So I think it is the last award, and after that we only have the 4 main categories if I've counted them correctly. Who do you think will win this one?
Do we even need to ask this anymore?
Everything Everywhere
Everything
will.
Everywhere is winning, yeah.
But this is the deserved one. This is a deserved
Yeah,
one.
this is the deserved one.
Everything everywhere.
That was expected.
Paul Rogers. Everyone definitely wants to see him on stage.
Will someone shout your hot this time?
Might as well.
So this is the award for best directing, and the Daniels.
Daniels.
Anyone else does not have a chance here.
never.
I would have said Steven Spielberg, but I have a feeling that everything is gonna win this, as well as best picture, and might just sneak best leading actress as well.
And the Oscar goes to Everything Everywhere.
Of course. Of course.
Like, but do we want to see them on stage again and again
I don't want
and
to.
again? I don't want to.
I'm tired of everything, and he's going to come for best picture also.
It's not about the people. I think it's just like Everything Everywhere was a good film, but the kind of awards they're
It
giving
didn't deserve to sweep this much. To be
Yeah.
honest. There were good films this year.
and they are gonna go home empty-handed. Banshees is going empty-handed now.
Tar is going empty.
Probably going empty-handed now. Elvis has lost everything it was nominated for, I think, apart from Austin Butler. What else? So now we have the best actor, best actress in a leading role category.
I would want something other than Everything Everywhere to win.
Kate Blanchett was the best. We hope she gets the award, but deep down we know she might not get it.
Narratives are going to get everything this year. Brendan Fraser,
Even,
Michelle Yeoh.
but I still be like happy for Brendan Fraser
Yeah,
because I
it was a
know
good
he
performance.
deserves it. For Michelle Yeoh, I can say that I'll be happy for her, but I don't think everything should be getting everything.
Yeah, especially when Kate Blanchett's performance was so good.
First, they're announcing the actor.
Actor. Let's see.
Let's see who wins this one.
Brendan Fraser.
Of course. Of course.
Deep down, we knew Brendan Fraser.
We knew it.
But a good run for Austin Butler. He has a great future ahead.
Yeah, he
Let's
does.
just keep on doing these roles. Have fun. Colin Farrell. Yeah. The sport. Now we have the best actress.
Best actress, oh my god.
Kate
Michelle
Blanchett,
Yeoh
Kate Blanchett, Kate Blanchett, please Kate Blanchett, even though I believe that Michelle Yeoh will win, but Kate Blanchett, come on.
Michelle Yeoh.
But we expecting this.
Yeah.
So basically SAG went 4 for 4.
Yeah.
What else matters then? We should wait for SAG from next year, should we?
I like her. I love her as an actress. But Kate Blanchett was clearly more deserving. But the thing is, she's also way too happy for her. He was rooting for Michelle Yeoh throughout the award season.
Let's hear her speech. Like I'm little unhappy, but I'm happy for her.
It was a good speech. It was a moment. I really wish Kate Blanchett would have won. It was literally her career best performance. A lot of people said that.
But now we have Harrison Ford here for.
Why is he here?
He is here to present best film.
Oh, immediately.
Yes, this was a really.
He phone is way too happy.
This was a really crisp Oscar ceremony. So that kudos to that.
Yeah.
Didn't drag on too much. Last
And
year it dragged on.
didn't cut any below the line because last year they cut below the line categories and it was still way too long.
I know it was a slog fest.
Everything.
Of course. Of course, everything.
I'm done. I don't want to hear Daniels anymore. Just don't put on the volume.
I want to hear the speech. It's like we knew they were gonna win, and I'm not unhappy for everything everywhere. I just feel they gave the film too much.
Way too many. How many Oscars did it win?
Picture, actress, 3 acting categories, director, screenplay, picture, editing. 7, along with 5 for every all quiet probably. These 2 films just wrapped up the ceremony this time around.
So finally the Oscar season is done, over.
I think it was a good year. It was a good year. I am just like a little disappointed because there were a lot of good films that didn't win anything. Tar didn't win anything.
I think all of the best picture nominees except from All Quiet, Everything and what else? Women Talking?
Women
Can't
Talking.
believe Women Talking won one of their 2 nominations and Elvis,
Top
Star,
Gun got a
Top
song.
Gun got a
Avatar
song.
got the visual effects. It was 1-1 win for a few films.
But those films like Elvis was in a lot of nominations. It
Yeah,
was
didn't get
nominated a lot of
anything.
times. Tar had like screenplay, director.
Banshees missed out on everything with 9
Banshee.
nominations. But
it was an underwhelming like experience for me in terms of winners. But the ceremony, I would say that it was really good this time. It was very crisp.
I had fun this year. I'm looking forward to next year now. It's quite early to say.
I'm very happy for Natu. I'm happy
Yes.
for Women Talking.
For Elephant Whisperer.
For Elephant Whisperers, oh my god, yes.
So there
For
were
Top
some
Gun.
really good winners. A little bit like of an overachievement for Everything Everywhere All at Once and for All Quiet as well.
But All Quiet at least deserved those tech wins.
I don't think
In a
they
lot
deserved
of-
all of them. But
Not all of them.
Babylon went empty-handed.
Babylon was
People
wrong.
predicted
Oh my
predicted
God.
that it.
People are going to be so mad
I think
about that.
everyone was like it has been winning every precursor. It won at BAFTA also, I believe.
But I
Production
would just
design.
say that SAG did a lot of like damage to frontrunners that were before.
Like I could have understood, creating a narrative between Brendan Fraser and Austin Butler. They were very much like this, but it was Kate Blanchett and Michelle Yeoh for a long time, and then SAG did this. And I don't know how did Jamie Lee Curtis just suddenly appeared from somewhere and took over as a
And everyone
winner.
thought that even if Oscars did want to go for a legacy and career, they will give it to Angela Bassett.
Yes.
But they didn't. How did they love Everything Everywhere so much? And everyone was worried that the older voters might not
Yes.
like the film, it would lose in
It
preference.
didn't have
back
any
end.
implications like that.
No, they loved it a lot. Way too much, I think.
It got 7, so it's a sweep after almost 12 years, I think, because the last film to do a sweep was The Artist. Since then, we have been witnessing films get 2 or 3.
La La Land did win a lot, but didn't win the
Then
Best
win the
Picture.
Best Picture. So,
Yeah, I think that was it. We'll
This-
just start rooting for the films of this year now. Let's see what films this year will get
but also,
popularity, praise, and will end up in the Oscar race.
and also we should look forward to films which might be releasing in the summer, because this year Oscars were dominated by these films which were released earlier. Everything was released at South by Southwest last year.
Elvis also was released early.
Top Gun Maverick. So a lot of films getting these praise, released earlier before the fall film festival season, where a lot of nominees come from. So we should look out for films throughout the year. That is one thing that we have learned. We should not just rely on fall film season. And yeah, that's it from our side for this Oscar season. And really looking forward to the next one.
And stay tuned for more interesting videos. And like, share, and subscribe to our channel.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.